Hi, this is Doug Upstone for 3dailywinners.com. We're here in Goodyear, Arizona, watching Seattle and the Cincinnati Reds. And at the present time, at the top of the ninth inning, the Seattle Mariners are ahead 6-1 here at the top of the ninth. Today for Seattle, Kevin Millwood actually surprised me in terms of how he pitched today. He was quite effective in his 5 innings of work, had a really good slider and curveball working, and really kept the Reds hitters off balance in building the lead. From that step, the other, Carlos Peguero, hit a nice home run for Seattle today. Looked good out in right field and did a good job. Overall, though, Seattle, I'm not really that impressed with their team in terms of what they look like on the field. Their over-under total is 71.5, and I don't see them really doing that much damage going over that. I think it's a fair number, especially when you consider how many games they'll play against Texas and the Angels this year. So I'm having a hard time picking them to go over that number. I think the number is actually correct. Now, Cincinnati's a big favorite in the NL Central this year. They're plus 140 to win their division. The one thing, in looking at their team, they have a lot of big guys on their team. I'm not sure how athletic they actually are. When they hit, they'll probably hit really well in their stretches. But in terms, you can see where they could get into some slumps and have some struggles. Their win total is at 88 for the season. I think that's a fair number. They should be favored based on their talent and how both Milwaukee and St. Louis have regressed. Otherwise, I'm just not in love with this team. They do have some holes, and it will come down to what their pitching does. They're the 3rd choice out of the National League to make it to the World Series. I think it's a fair assessment. Philadelphia does have some problems, obviously with injuries. We'll just have to see how it plays out. In terms of betting on them, 88, again, seems like a fair number. They could go over it, but I could also see them coming just under 86 or 87. This is Doug Upstone reporting for 3dailywinners.com.